Many of you are currently undergoing a transformative phase, a time of healing from past emotional wounds inflicted by someone who once held a significant place in your life. This individual caused you deep pain and suffering, making the journey long and difficult, filled with moments of despair and heartache. However, you are now emerging from this challenging period, much like a butterfly breaking free from its cocoon. You are beginning to feel lighter, freer, and more at peace than ever before. During the darkest days of your ordeal, it might have been hard to believe that you would ever experience inner peace again. The pain was so overwhelming and all-consuming that it seemed impossible to imagine a future free from it. Yet, after much self-healing and introspection, you are now experiencing the bliss of self-love. You have discovered the strength within yourself to overcome adversity and have learned to love and value yourself more deeply. As a result, this period of separation has been a time of revelation and realization for your person. They now fully understand the magnitude of what they have lost. They are painfully aware that their past actions and mistreatment have led to your complete distrust of them. They realize that the bond you once shared has been damaged, possibly beyond repair. Despite the hurt they've caused, they are making a sincere effort to reconcile with you, trying to mend the broken ties and heal the wounds they inflicted. However, they are overwhelmed by fear and anxiety at the thought of being rejected by you. The possibility that you might not be willing to give them another chance terrifies them, and their uncertainty is palpable. They are uncertain whether you will forgive them, especially after all the lies and deception they've brought into the relationship. They are fully aware of the deep hurt and immense pain they've caused you, leading you to distance yourself in order to protect your heart from further harm. Despite the fear and uncertainty, they are determined to make things right between you. They are willing to put in the effort and do whatever it takes to mend the relationship. They understand that it won't be easy. It will require patience, understanding, and a great deal of hard work. But they are ready to face the challenge, doing their best to win back your trust and love. The journey of healing from past wounds is a transformative one, filled with self-discovery, self-love, and inner peace. It is also a journey of realization for the person who caused the hurt, leading them to understand the consequences of their actions, and inspiring them to make amends, despite the pain and heartache involved. This journey can lead to growth, understanding, and ultimately healing. It is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of love and forgiveness. In quiet moments of solitude, I find myself yearning for the days when we were together, when I could hold you close and express my love. Those were the days when my heart was filled with joy, and every moment with you was pure bliss. I long for the times when my world revolved around you, when your smile was my sunshine, and your laughter was my melody. I miss the warmth of your touch, the comfort of your presence, and the security of your love. But now, the silence from your end is deafening. The absence of messages and calls makes me feel as if I've somehow abandoned you. It's as if a chasm has opened up between us, a void that I don't know how to bridge. I find myself staring at my phone, waiting for a call or a message that never comes. It's a painful reminder of the distance that has grown between us, a distance that I deeply regret creating. I now realize that I unintentionally projected the pain and insecurities others inflicted upon me onto you. I allowed my past to cloud my judgment, influence my actions, and dictate my behavior. I let my fears and doubts take control, and in doing so, I ended up hurting you. For that, I am truly sorry. I understand now that my actions were unjust and unfair. I projected my insecurities onto you, and that was wrong. I can sense your disappointment in me, a direct result of my actions driven by ego. I see you as a beacon of beautiful, feminine, energy-loving, kind, strong, and brave. You are a woman of substance, a woman of grace, a woman of courage. You possess a strength that I admire, a resilience that I respect, and a spirit that I aspire to emulate. Yet, when I look at myself, I see a failure. I see a man who has tarnished the life of a pure soul, someone who has always given without receiving much in return. I see a man who has let his ego dominate, allowing insecurities to dictate his actions, and in the process, has hurt the one person who truly cared for him. I realize that it would be selfish to ask you to wait for me, but I need more time to mend what I've broken and work on myself. I need to build not just an outward confidence, but also an inner one. I need time to heal, to grow, and to learn from my mistakes. I need time to become a better man, one worthy of your love and respect. I won't force you into anything, but I want you to know that I'm going through a similar struggle as you. I'm experiencing everything you have already endured, and I'm learning from it. I'm learning about patience, forgiveness, love, and self-improvement. I'm learning to let go of my ego, confront my insecurities, and embrace change. I'm striving to be a better man, not just for you, but for myself as well. I'm learning to love not just others, but also myself. And I'm learning to live not just for the moment, but for the future too. I am learning, growing, healing, and living. And I hope that one day I can share this journey with you, not as the man I was, but as the man I aspire to be. Until then, I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me, to understand me, and to believe in me, because I believe in us, in our love, and in our future together. I hope that one day you will too. In the past, your partner might have employed various tactics to incite feelings of jealousy within you. They may have compared you to others, subtly suggesting that you were somehow inferior or lacking. They might have flaunted the attention they received from those around them, making it seem as though they were highly sought after and desired. These actions were not accidental. They were carefully orchestrated attempts to manipulate your emotions and keep you in a state of insecurity and doubt. However, they are now realizing that those days are over. You have grown and evolved, and you are no longer affected by these petty games. You have moved beyond entertaining their toxicity. You have developed a strong sense of self-worth and no longer allow their actions to dictate your emotional state. This change in you has not gone unnoticed by your partner. They have come to realize that you are now fully aware of their manipulative actions. They understand that their efforts were aimed at securing your undivided attention, ensuring that you wouldn't consider any other options. They wanted to keep you focused solely on them, to the exclusion of all else. But you have seen through their tactics and have chosen to break free from their manipulative hold.